Hello and welcome. In this geometry lesson, we are going to explore a fundamental theorem involving circles. We will learn why a tangent line is always perpendicular to the radius at the point of tangency. First, let's refresh our memory on two key parts of a circle. The center is the fixed point right in the middle. The radius is the distance from that center to any point on the edge. It's like the spoke of a wheel. Next, we have the tangent line. This is a special straight line that touches the circle at exactly one single point. It doesn't cut through the circle, it just grazes it. That specific spot where they meet is called the point of tangency. Here is the main theorem we are learning today. It states that the tangent to a circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of tangency. This means they form a perfect 90-degree angle. Why is this true? Think about distance. The radius is the distance to the circle's edge. Any other point on that tangent line is farther away from the center than the radius. Since the perpendicular distance is always the shortest path from a point to a line, the radius must be perpendicular to the tangent. Because of this 90-degree angle, we can create right-angled triangles. If we connect the center, the point of tangency, and any other point on the tangent line, we get a shape where we can use the Pythagorean theorem. Let's try a problem. Suppose we have a circle with a radius of 5 centimeters and a tangent segment that is 12 centimeters long. We can find the distance from the center to the end of that segment by calculating the hypotenuse. 5 squared plus 12 squared equals the distance squared. This gives us 13. You can see this in real life. Imagine a bicycle wheel resting on the ground. The road acts as the tangent line, and the spoke pointing straight down is the radius. They meet at a 90-degree angle to support the wheel perfectly. To wrap up, remember these key points. A tangent touches the circle once. It creates a 90-degree angle with the radius. And because of this right angle, we can solve many geometry problems using the Pythagorean theorem. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.